Hello and welcome to the handwriting videos. So we've looked at 3 different homeworks practicing using a board and a pen to actually improve handwriting. So today we're going to have a quick look at the photographs that you sent to me. Let's have a look at the first photograph. Ah yes, can you see? You followed the patterns, but I haven't given you any lines. And the reason for giving you a plain board is to look to see when your eyes are focused on the board, how do you need that board to be moved or slanted? So if, like the first one, you're starting off really well and then slightly going downwards, and then in the second one that downward slope is more profound, and then in the third one it's even more profound, it suggests it's really hard for you when you're concentrating. So well done for sticking with the fact that I want to see your handwriting on plain boards first before we move on to lines. So very pleased with the structure that you've done. We're going to choose as you work which is the best pattern out of all that. Can you choose the one that you think, well, that is the best, and think about how you work with that. And if we move on to another photograph that you sent me, I find this really interesting because you did this fantastic mix between the pointed shape and the round. So we'll have a look at that together to see how that worked. And it's also really interesting that for this one you've slanted the photograph, so I'm not quite sure whether I should be looking at it in a different way. So our next stage is to think about where should the board be when we're writing. Now I'm a left-handed writer and you're right-handed, so we'll have different ways in which we need to move our paper into a position that is best for our particular handwriting. So I'll talk to you about that later. And now I want to remind you that the videos for your homework are always going to be on the podcast. So there's the YouTube handle, and if you're using the QR code, that's the one that you need for that particular bit. So before I go today, I do want to wish you a very happy Eid. So for this, I want to wish everybody Eid Mubarak, in whichever way that you say or celebrate this really important festival. I hope that you have a really happy and blessed time. And all that leaves me to do is to say bye, and we'll be posting your next homework video soon. And I hope that other people following the handwriting process will see that this is in real time, working with somebody who's working very hard to manage the hand movement in handwriting as well as copying patterns. Bye now.